Do you want to create a digital product fast without spending weeks writing, designing, and figuring everything out from scratch? In this video, I will show you how to create a high quality, ready to sell digital product in record time and a secret shortcut that most people aren't talking about. This method is perfect for coaches, consultants, and digital entrepreneurs who want to start selling online but don't want to waste time on trial and error. Okay, I have been in the digital product space for over a decade now, and I can tell you this is by far the fastest and easiest method to create and launch a profitable product in 2025 and beyond. So, if you have ever wanted to create an ebook, a course, or digital asset that actually sells, keep watching. Now, I know you have probably seen a lot of videos on creating digital products, maybe in YouTube or in other platforms, but here is what makes this video different. I will show you a shortcut that lets you skip 80% of the work without sacrificing quality. By the end of this video, you will have a complete ready to sell product or know exactly how to get one today. Okay, I will break this down into a simple step by step process so you can follow along and take action immediately. Okay, here is step number one. Brain dump your ideas without overthinking it, because a lot of people overthink before they even start. They ask themselves, oh, is this the right idea? Will people actually buy this? And get stuck in analysis paralysis. But here is the thing, you don't need to figure out everything out right now. Instead, let's start with a simple brain dump. Just write down whatever comes in mind without worrying if it is perfect. Only take 60 seconds and ask yourself these simple questions. Okay, grab a notebook or open your notes app and let's go. Ask yourself three questions. Number one, what do I love talking about? Think about skills. What skills you have developed over time? Maybe you are good at writing, teaching, organizing, or even building websites. Are you amazing at time management? Or have you mastered meal prepping? Always ask you how to stay fit, how to handle stress, or how you have managed to travel budget, right? If multiple people have asked you for help on the same topic, chances are others would pay for that knowledge. Next, what problems have I solved in my life? Think about the challenges you have overcome, like have you lost weight and transformed your health? Have you built self-confidence after years of struggling with self-doubt? Or have you mastered a skill like public speaking, social media marketing, or even starting an online business? Your past struggles and experiences could be valuable to someone who is going through the same thing now. Let's say you are a mom who is passionate about raising healthy kids because you have already done it for your children. That is a huge market. Tons of parents out there are worried about their kids' health but don't know where to start. For example, talking about the passion and the skills, I have a friend who teaches piano lessons online and makes tens of thousands of dollars per month. Maybe for you, it's guitar, singing, or even golf, or maybe overcome a personal challenge like losing weight, building confidence, or managing stress. And you can teach others how to do it. So before going forward, let us discuss about the biggest mistakes people make when creating a digital product. Most people start with their passion first. They think, I love this topic, so I'll write a book about it, and then spend weeks or months creating it, only to realize that nobody wants to buy it. That is completely backwards. Instead, you should be validating your idea first before creating anything. So let me emphasize it first. What you should not do, okay? You shouldn't pick a random topic you love without checking if it sells. You shouldn't spend weeks creating content before knowing if there is demand. You shouldn't try to market a book that no one is actively looking for. Instead, what you should do is identify what books or courses people are already buying and create a proven demand product, not just your passion. The point I want to make here is instead of writing a book and then try to find buyers, let's flip the process and start with what people actually looking for. That we will cover in step number two. Step number two, validating your digital product idea. Now that you have brainstormed a bunch of ideas based on your skills and passions and experience, right? Let's see if there is actually demand for them. There are so many platforms that you can check the demand, like Udemy, Amazon, and other online platforms. But in this video, we will use Amazon, right, to check if people are already buying books on your topic. I'll show you how to check if your topic is profitable. Okay, let me share the screen with you. So here we are in Amazon, and here instead of all, just click on books. Let's say we want to search whether the topic parenting is selling well in Amazon. Let me write it down. Parenting or parenting books. Okay. Here you can see a lot of books in the same topic, that is parenting. For example, here, The Whole Brain Child. It has 19,834 reviews, right? And 82% of the buyers scored 5 stars. So what this rating means is books with over 1,000 reviews are clear signs of high demand. Books with, let's say, fewer than 100 reviews may not be worth pursuing unless you see a unique angle. And so all these books, right, these parenting books, here it has 19,834 reviews and good insight. It has 3,240 reviews. And here, The Anxious Generation and How to Talk So Kid Will Listen, it has 11,844 reviews, and 80% of the people who bought the product gave 5 star on it. That means those books all have strong 4.5 or star ratings, meaning buyers love them. If your topic has books with both high reviews and high ratings, it is a profitable niche. And that's how we are validating our topic ideas, whether it is profitable in Amazon. Step number 3, creating your digital product the smart way. Now that we have validated our idea and found that parenting is a profitable niche, it's time to create the actual product. And this is where you have a few options. Some take more time and effort, while others allow you to launch quickly. So option number 1, creating the product yourself. All right. So the first option is to create the product yourself, writing the books or course completely from scratch. This is a great choice if you love writing and have the time. But let's be real, this method has its challenges. Now let's discuss the pros and cons of writing your own book. Okay, first let's discuss about the pros. So the biggest advantage is that the content is 100% original. You write every word, so you have complete control over the message, tone, and structure. If you love writing or teaching, this could be an exciting process for you. 2, full control over the structure. Since you are writing it yourself, you decide exactly how the content is structured, what to include, what to leave out, and how to organize it in a way that makes sense for your audience. 3, great. Enjoy writing or teaching. This process might not feel like work at all, right? You are sharing your expertise, and that can be fulfilling. But now let's talk about the other side of the coin, the downside, the cons. Okay. First, one of the biggest challenges, that is time. Writing a high quality ebook or creating a course takes time, sometimes weeks or even months, especially if you are juggling this with other responsibilities. Number 2, the second con is it requires a lot of research and editing. Even if you are knowledgeable about the topic, you still need to back up your points, right? And check the facts and ensure you are covering everything your audience needs. And then there is editing. Let's be honest, no one gets it perfect on the first try, right? So the other con is writing is just the first step. After that, you have to format the book, design a professional looking cover, and structure it properly so it is easy to read, right? If you don't have design skills, this can be a whole new headache. Okay. Now, I'm not saying this option is bad. It is great if you have the time and patience, but for most people who want to launch fast and start making money, spending months on content creation is not just realistic. So let's explore option number 2, which speeds up the process a bit, that is hiring a ghostwriter. Let's say you don't have the time or patience to write the book yourself. The next option is to hire a ghostwriter to do it for you. This is a faster route, but it comes with its own set of challenges. Now let's as we did earlier, let us discuss the pros of hiring a ghostwriter. Number one, it saves time. The biggest advantage of hiring a ghostwriter is time saving. Instead of spending weeks or months writing, you can have a professional do it for you, sometimes in just a few weeks, right? The second advantage is that a good ghostwriter can structure and format the content in a way that is engaging and well organized because they are experienced writers. They know how to format it and structure it, right? And the third advantage is that if you're busy running your business or have other commitments, this is a great option to get a product created without doing the heavy lifting. Now, let's discuss about the cons. A good ghostwriter doesn't come cheap, right? A decent ebook can cost anywhere from, let's say, $1,000 to $5,000. I know there are writers who are charging more than $5,000, but on average, if you need a quality ebook, it will cost you $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the right experience and length of the content. So if you are just starting, this can be a big upfront investment before you even make a single sale. The second con, not all ghostwriting rate. Some just rewrite generic content from the internet, and some will not write it at all. They will generate the content using ChatGPT or other similar AIs, and you might end up with something lower quality that doesn't stand out. Even if you hire someone, let's say you hired a ghostwriter from Upwork, you still have to review, edit, and refine the content to make sure it matches your style and branding, right? And again, if it gets done by a ghostwriter, that is the other con. Even after you get the written content, you still have to format it, design a cover, and package it professionally, which takes extra time and effort. So hiring a ghostwriter is a good option if you have the budget, but it is not a complete hands-off solution. You still need to edit, refine, and format the content before selling it. But what if you could get a high quality ready-made product without spending thousands on a ghostwriter or writing everything yourself? That is where the smartest option comes in, PLR, aka private label rights. So that is what we are going to discuss in option number 3. So here is what smart entrepreneurs do. They don't waste weeks writing or spending thousands hiring ghostwriters. Instead, they use private label rights products to create and launch digital products fast. You may think, what is PLR and why is it a smart shortcut? PLR stands for private label rights, as I explained. This means you get access to pre-written, high-quality content that you can edit, rebrand, and sell your own. Instead of writing everything from scratch, PLR gives you a ready-made ebook or a course or report. PLR can be available in any format, So what you should do is just tweak it to match your brand and you are ready to go. Some good PLR products often include professionally designed ebook covers, even sales pages and graphics, saving you even more time. Instead of paying $1,000 or $5,000 for a ghostwriter, PLR products cost a tiny fraction of that, sometimes as low as $50 or $100, right? And once you buy a PLR product, you can rebrand it, edit it, and sell it under your name, keeping 100% of the revenue. So PLR lets you skip 80% of the work so you can focus on branding, marketing, and making sales instead of spending weeks creating content. That's why many successful online entrepreneurs use PLR as a shortcut to create their ebook, courses. It lets them launch faster and scale faster. All right, let's quickly recap what we covered today so you have a clear action plan. Step number 1, we started by brain dumping ideas, focusing on your skills, passions, and past experience. Then we talked about how to avoid the biggest mistakes most people make, that is creating a product without checking if it sells. Then we covered step number 2, validating your idea. We used Amazon's best-selling books to confirm if there's a demand. We looked at reviews and star ratings to see what people are already buying. We covered 3 options: writing it yourself, hiring a ghostwriter, using PLR, the smart shortcut that is fast, affordable, and ready to sell. Now, if you are serious about launching and scaling a profitable digital product business and want to skip the guesswork, I have got something special for you. My exclusive masterclass titled The Blueprint to Launch, Grow, and Scale a Profitable Digital Product Business Without Any Tech Hassles. So if that sounds like something you would love, check out the link in the description and sign up now. It is packed with step-by-step strategies to help you launch and grow a real digital product business fast. All right, see you in the next one.